Welcome to this special edition of Vantage. We are live from the White House, soon to be the new residence of Donald Trump. That's right. Trump has pulled off a comeback for the ages. He has defied the narrow opinion polls. He has defied legal cases. He has defied media predictions. And he's decisively won the U.S. presidency. It wasn't even close. Trump won more than 51% of the national vote. He got more than 300 seats in the Electoral College. He's returning with a bigger mandate. I know the other side is quite disappointed today because, yes, Trump does bring a lot of uncertainty, but that's not how history books will see it. History will record this as America's greatest political comeback. Defeated in 2020, leading a failed attempt to overturn elections, being shunned by his own advisors, convicted of fraud and assault, facing a party rebellion, and yet returning triumphantly to the White House. I guess America does love a comeback story. Frankly, no one was expecting these numbers, so there's a lot to unpack today. How did election night unfold? How did Trump clinch the Electoral College? What will Trump 2.0 look like, and what does it mean for India and the world? Also, how is the market reacting? All this and more lined up for you today. First up, the headlines. Protests erupt in Israel after Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu fires his defense minister Yoav Gallant. Netanyahu's office says there was a breakdown in trust between the two leaders. They frequently clashed over Israel's retaliatory military offensive against Hamas. Foreign Minister Israel Katz will be the new defense minister. Egypt joins Turkey's call to the United Nations for an arms embargo on Israel, citing concerns over their use. This comes as Israel battles Hamas in the Gaza Strip and the Hezbollah in Lebanon. Turkey has submitted a letter to the United Nations. It is signed by more than 50 countries, calling for a halt in arms deliveries to Israel. In India, chaos in the Jammu and Kashmir Assembly as it passes a resolution to restore Article 370, which granted special status to the erstwhile state. The opposition BJP stormed the well of the House to protest against this move. The resolution was finally passed without any debate. Nvidia surpasses Apple again to become the world's most valuable company. Shares in the chip-making giant rose by almost 3%, taking its market capitalization to $3.4 trillion. In June, Nvidia had briefly overtaken Apple for the first time. Currently, it is worth more than Amazon and Meta combined. And Sarah McBride becomes the first transgender person in the U.S. Congress. The Delaware state senator wins a seat in the U.S. House of Representatives. Transgender rights were a hot-button issue in this U.S. election.